Evening guys, Chef Tush coming at you. It's Thursday night, December the 6th. It's 15 degrees Celsius in the garage, which is pretty comfortable. Actually, I've had the heater, the little heater running most of the day, so it's nice and warm and cozy in here. I knew I'd be out here tonight doing a little bit of work after work. I just got home, but before I got to work, I wanted to make a quick video actually for Anthony, and as I call him, Little Anthony. At HOMOTORSPORTS. I saw Darren's video this morning about the little guy dropping a pot of water in his lap and unfortunately suffering some pretty severe burns. So thoughts are with you for a speedy recovery, little guy. And I wanted to send down a few things for you. Darren had suggested some stickers, so I put together a sticker here for you and your dad. So hopefully you'll be able to put those onto your sticker board. So there they are, my logo with the skull and the chef hat, and I've got the crossed wrench and chef knife. So we'll send those down to you. Also wanted to send you one of my chef hats. Hopefully you'll wear it. A little history on the chef hat, called a toque blanche, a white hat. These little, for some of you guys that don't know, actually, these pleats in the hat actually used to signify, not so much today, but historically used to signify the number of ways you could cook an egg. So traditionally there was 100 pleats in the hat, or 101 pleats, and those were the number of ways that you could cook an egg. And obviously you see this hat's got some height to it. The height of the hat, again, historically signifies the importance of the chef. So the taller the hat, the more power the chef has, and the more respect. So anyway, just a little bit of history on the toque blanche, as we call it up here, or the chef's hat. And I'm going to be sending that down to the little guy, so he can wear that proudly. Hopefully he'll work his way up and be an executive chef at some point. I brought my original badge up from the first job I had. Well, not the first job I had, but the first real serious job I had, working in an actual hotel, resort and hotel. When I was doing my apprenticeship for Canadian Pacific Hotels in Lake Louise, Alberta, I worked at Shallow Lake Louise. That's one of my first badges, and as many of you probably know, that there's quite a hierarchy in the kitchen. It's they call it a brigade, or brigade, if you'd like. And it's very much like the military, with positions going up from the lowest of the low, the prep cook, up to the commie, to the first and second cooks, to the demi chef and chef de parties, then to the sous chef, executive sous chef, and finally the executive chef. And that's where you want to be. So anyway, if you have a passion for cooking, that's definitely a good occupation for you to pursue. There's obviously, I think with any job, there's a price to pay when you first get started. Long hours, not too many days off, working pretty much every holiday that there is. But eventually it gets better. If you have some talent and you show that talent, you can move your way up through the ranks pretty quickly, and you can get into other positions of responsibility, and life gets better, like I said, as with many jobs. So yeah, if cooking is your passion, I definitely encourage you to get into the cooking profession. It can be pretty rewarding, and in my case, yeah, rewarding from a perspective as a young guy. I mean, doing my apprenticeship with a large hotel company, it's a great way to see the world, to see your country, and to see the world. If you get hooked up in a good hotel chain, you can travel pretty much through your country or through other countries. I've had the fortunate opportunity to work my way across Canada, working for Canadian Pacific Hotels in a few different locations from coast to coast. And I've had the opportunity to see quite a bit of the world, actually, because of my occupation. So I encourage you, if you're interested, to continue on with that, and don't let a little setback, like a burn, set you back. I don't want it to scare you off the cooking profession. And anyway, the other thing I wanted to send you, and directly related to your injury, is this apron, one of my aprons. It's a custom made one. You can see here it's got extra long strings, so you'll probably have to trim those off. But anyway, I'm saying this would definitely help you in the future, and many of you may not know that aprons are not just to keep chefs clean. They're also there to keep chefs safe, as aprons are meant to deflect hot water or grease or any other debris that's sort of spilled, if it spills on the apron, it obviously diffuses some of the mess that's headed your way. And the other thing is, obviously, the apron will absorb some of the liquid or grease or whatever, and keep it away from your body, and you can quickly strip off your apron so it prevents your legs from being burnt. So that's the whole objective behind the apron. So I'm going to send you one of my black aprons. It's a little easier to keep clean than the white ones, so I thought I would send that down to you as well, along with the hat and the stickers. So I hope you'll enjoy those, and hopefully your recovery is nice and speedy. Okay, that's it for tonight, guys. I'm going to probably do a little bit of work on the car, but I wanted to make this video for little Anthony, a little guy. And I know that all of the guys in the Garage Gang wish you the best and a speedy recovery. All right, have a good night.